Okay, for the first time ever, I am calling out every female, and maybe even male, that watches this channel, and I am asking a very particular question. And the question is, if you had a client that would pay you to go out with them, like, I don't want to say the same amount of money you could make it work, maybe half, maybe full, maybe, maybe the same amount, fuck, if it's the same amount, I can't imagine anyone would say no. How much would that mean to you? If you had one person, or two or three, maybe, for the night, different people, different, whatever experiences, that would pay you to go out with them instead of going and dealing with a bunch of people at a strip club at a time. Not really what would that mean? Well, maybe even that question. What would it mean to you, and how much would it mean to you? Like, what would that really mean to you? Would it be a lot easier for you to go to work? Would it be, well, not even, you wouldn't even going technically to work. Like, you'd be going to hang out with a client. Don't get me wrong, I 100% understand the safety issues of this. If we could get all that shit figured out, how much easier, if any, would it be for you to go meet a client, one or two, maybe three, in different locations? I'm not saying in the same spot, or maybe in the same spot if you don't care. I don't know your life, I don't know your style or whatever. Everyone has different fantasies too, so I'm not judging no matter what. But if we could get the safety issues worked out and the legality bullshit out of the way, because that's also a very big deal. Like, I don't want anyone to get in trouble. So, that's a complicated thing. But I definitely think that there are ways, I know for sure that there are ways around that, for sure. You tell people you will not do anything that you could get in trouble for legally. Whatever. If I could figure that out, how much easier for you would it be to go to meet a client? Not to go to a strip club, but to go meet a client. If I could figure out the safety issues and the legalities and all that stuff, what would that mean to you? And I'm calling out everybody that watches this. Everybody. Guys, girls, whatever. Everybody that just watches and clicks away and doesn't, say anything, because that's most people. I'm calling you out. Please answer the question. If you are a dancer, especially, or if you're a guy, how much more would you like that? A girl to meet you somewhere instead of going through all the strip club, bullshit, because that's exactly what it is. It's bullshit. Very curious on this question. Very, 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 very curious. And if I get enough responses on this, I'm gonna think about this. I'm gonna think about what to really do about this. Because there's always an answer. There's always an answer to everything. Everything. Which is good, Just takes somebody figuring this shit out. And if you're a dancer, or if you're a guy and you have ideas or suggestions on ways to, like, fix the strip club solution, because there's a lot of bullshit that goes with strip clubs. There's a fucking lot of bullshit that goes with strip clubs. And if you have some ideas, if you want to collaborate, I don't fucking know. I'm just throwing ideas out there right now. Because there's always a solution. had something else important I was gonna say about this. Safety. I had one very in particular thing I wanted to say about this. I don't want to stop this video until I figure this shit out. Fuck, I was gonna write it down. I was like, you don't need to write this shit down. You'll remember it. Meeting clients outside the club. If we could figure out kind of like a legal way to do it, figure out the safety issues, payment clearly, but I was just thinking that would be cash up front, but maybe that should also be something that should be considered. What else? There was something else. I really thought I was gonna think about it by now, but I haven't thought about it, so okay, let me know. What do you think about that? And I'm calling everybody out. If you have any kind of suggestions, or if you have any desire, is really what I'm looking for. The fuck was I gonna say? Oh, if you don't want to say it on YouTube, if you feel uncomfortable like posting your opinions or thoughts on YouTube, email me. You can email me at strategicstripping.com or strategicstripping@gmail.com. Or you could find me on YouTube at facebook.com/strategicstripping. If you haven't joined our private Facebook group yet, by the way, this is I think it's one of the best, I would say it's one of the best groups in the entire world for females to collaborate. I would go ahead and say that at this point. And the reason I'll say that is because I've had so many females tell me that. It is one of the most uplifting and positive and inspiring and motivating places for females to go to is our Strategic Stripping group on Facebook. It's a private group. You have to send me a friend request and a message, because if you don't send me a friend request and I'll accept your friend request, but if you don't send me a message, I don't know why you friend requested me, because people just friend request people on Facebook. I don't know why, but that's what happens. So you need to send me a message as well. And yeah, I'm gonna get better at all this shit at some point, but okay, that's it. Please let me know. Please, 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 please let me know what this would mean to you if you could have clients that would pay you to go out with you. You get paid up front and you don't have to go to work. Let me know how much this would mean to you. I'm very curious. Because if it matters to a lot of people, I'm actually going to look into doing something about it. But if I don't get any fucking responses on it, I'm just gonna let it go, because I have enough stuff to do anyway. But I think this is a really big deal. Okay, that's it. Have a great night. Sorry I was so distracted. I'm just really lost in thought.